Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 2. Today, our group will be presenting about CIMB Bank Berhad, Group Behavior and Work Teams.
As you can see in the slide, the official name of the company is Commerce International Merchant Bank, or better known as CIMB Bank Berhad. Okay, we move to the first point. CIMB is a leading bank and current stand as the 5th largest bank group in the region. Secondly, for its establishment and headquarters, the bank was incorporated in Malaysia in 1974, located right in the heart of Kuala Lumpur. Okay, moving on their business model, CIMB operate as a high performer universal bank. That means they offer comprehensive financial solution for both individual client and corporate client. In the term workforce and reach, CIMB is powered by a massive team of over 40,000 staff. They operate across 70 countries with ASEAN, Asia, and even beyond. The vision, CIMB aims to become the leading focused ASEAN bank, being the top-of-mind financial institution in the region. Next, for the mission. The mission is to advance customer and society. They focus on helping clients achieve their financial goal while contributing to the well-being of the broader communities. Finally, for the objective, the current objective plan focus heavily on digital transformation initiative.
On this slide, I will explain group behavior in CIMB banks. Group behavior refers to how employers interact, communicate, and work together to achieve organization's goals. I use Tuxman's 5-star model to explain how team develop in CIMB. In the forming stage, CIMB creates project team for initiatives such as digital banking, transformations, and team members learn about their responsibilities. In the storming stage, employees from different departments may have a different opinion on how to improve banking service or customer experience. In the norming stage, team members develop trust and cooperation, allowing communications and teamwork to become more effective. In the forming stage, the team works efficiently to achieve CIMB's objectives, such as improving a digital service and customer satisfactions. Finally, in the adjourning stage, once a project is accomplished, team members move on to other projects within the banks. Next, I will explain work teams in CIMB Bank. A work team consists of employees working together to achieve a common objective. I use Billwin's team's roles theory because CIMB relies on the employees with different skills in enterprise. For example, in the digital banking project, IT specialists may act as specialists, project managers may act as coordinators, and creative employees may act as a plans by generating new ideas. In implement, help turn those ideas into the actual banking service. In these combinations of different roles help CIMB improve innovations, customer service, and overall performance. Three-fourths, Billwin's theory shows that CIMB's success depends not only on individual employees but also effective teamwork and the right mix of the team roles.
In this slide, I will explain how CIMB applies group behavior and work teams in the company. CIMB mainly use functional team and cross-functional teams. Functional teams include from the same department such as retailing banking, corporate banking, human resource, information technology, finance and risk management. Each department has its own responsibilities, so employees can focus on their expertise and work more efficiently. At the same time, CIMB also use cross-functional teams, where employees from different departments work together and achieve common goals. This helps them share knowledge, contribute different ideas, and solve problems more effectively. Overall, this combination allows CIMB to balance specialized expertise with teamwork and collaboration, which also support its Forward 2030 Plus strategy for organizational success. Next, I will explain two theories that describe teamwork in CIMB, which are Tuckman's five-stage model and Belbin team role theory. According to Tuckman model, CIMB teams go through five stages, starting from forming, storming, norming, performing, and finally it's jarring. These stages show how team members move from getting to know each other to managing conflict, building trust, working effectively, and finally completing the project. Belbin's team roles theory explains the different roles played by employees in a team. For example, managers act as coordinators, specialists provide expertise, implementers carry out the task, and monitor evaluator support decision making. Together, these roles help improve teamwork, efficiency, and overall performance in CIMB.
Okay, I'll be talking about CIMB for example. Under the Forward 23 strategy, CIMB moved away from working in separate demonstrate. Instead, they form cross-functional teams, meaning that people from IT, risk, marketing, and customer service all work together in the same project. This helped them to make faster decisions and solve their problem easier or better. And for a good example, for CIMB Octo app, they use an agile approach where small independent teams each handle one part of the app. This gives employees more freedom and responsibility, which connect the concept of self-managed works team in organization behavior. Basically, when people have some autonomy, they tend to more motivated. Moving on the culture, CIMB has a set of course value called EPIC. One of the one of them is collaboration. They promote this through the hashtag CIMB, Team CIMB identity, which connect employees across Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, and Vietnam. They also have something called the Epic Hero Program, where employees who show this value get recognized. This tied into a theory of group coho- cohesiveness. When a team share the same norms and values, they work better together and complete less internally. So overall, CIMB use both team structure and company culture to build a high performing organization. That's all from my part. Thank you.
Next, we will look at how CIMB group behavior reflect the strength and weakness through the stage of team development. Okay, point number 1. CIMB Foundation bring festive cheer to the unprivileged group. This community work reflect and share group identity and how show the strong norming where team member practice solid corporate value. Secondly, CIMB group pledge 1% of profit before tax to strengthen regional CSR. This is norming stage. This consistent policy established a positive work culture and strong work norm among employees. Let's go to point number 3. CIMB Group announced first half of 2020 profit before tax of RM910 million, proving their business remains resilient. This show they are in the performing stage, where team successful pass internal argument and work with high mutual trust. Lastly, the strength of CIMB is CIMB Group announced record quarterly net profit for RM80 million for first quarter of 2017. This high profit proved that all interdepartmental teams are functioning successful as a solid unit. This is a performing stage of Stuckman 5 model stage. Moving forward, let's go to weakness of CIMB. Number 1, CIMB Group announced record revenue of RM16.07 billion for year 2016. Okay, let's say one company, their growth is highest, then employee can do it. It can be employee high pressure or extreme pressure. Can be storming other employee because anybody want to be a better than other employees. Secondly, the weakness of CIMB is Green Premier from title defense at CIMB National Champion. CIMB success can lead to a weakness called group thinking during the norming phase because the team is overconfident members stop challenging decision just to maintain harmony. This creates a blind spot making the team less flexible and failing to detect tricks from new market competitor. Moreover, the weakness of CIMB is CIMB diverse its 51 stake in PT CIMB Sun Life. This selling process reflects a failed engineering pace where employees feel unvalued and their professional identity is thrown away. A project that should have end with beautiful become a messy closure, ruining employee loyalty. Lastly, the weakness of CIMB is CIMB Principal declare units paid for award winning CIMB Principal Global Titan Fund NRM 140 million distribution for 40 fund in first quarter of 2017. Managing 40 investment fund at the same time is crazy and create an extreme load. Employee can get a lot of stress and leads to burnout. In the Tuckman model, this trigger a repeated storming phase where people start to argue and question each other work because they feel the task distribution is totally unfair.
In conclusion, CIMB's success under Forward 30 is driven by cross-functional teams in the Agile Squad model, which support innovations and strong performance, while CIMB is strong in the performing stage of the taxman's model. Challenges such as KPI pressure, groupthink, and burnout remains. Threefold, CIMB should balance KPIs, increase diverse opinions, and strengthen employee support to ensure long-term success.